So what are some of the things that I wish I knew that some guy would have told me? Well, you know, if you're a young father right now and you starting out on this journey, I really would just encourage you to be responsible. You know, everybody's got a different opportunity. Everybody's grown up in a different place. They have different backgrounds, but what we all can do is just be responsible with what we have and make a commitment and just say, I'm going to take care of my responsibility, starting with my child, starting with the circumstances that I put myself into, starting with the new life that I brought into this life. And if you put one foot in front of the other, I just believe the good things are going to happen for you. You know, if you need employment, if you need education, if you need opportunities, really nobody's going to help anybody that's not willing to help themselves. And that's one of the things that I've learned. I went from a person that was running the streets and wasn't really deserving of anything, you know, to a person who made up my mind that I was going to do the right thing and take care of my daughter. And day by day, because I was living the right lifestyle, opportunities begin to come for me. Did they come quick? No. You know, I mean, I think back, it's 2009 now. I had my daughter in 1995 and really didn't change my life until 1997. So it's been a journey. It's been a 12-year journey from 1997 until now where I'm at, and I'm still not where I want to be. But I think for young fathers, we really need to get connected. You know, a lot of us have this idea that it's us against the world, or you know, this world is not going to do anything for us, or this world doesn't care about young black men. And really, I think I've had some experiences that will support that, but I've also had some experiences that are contrary to that. And so I think your life is what you make it. We gotta change our outlook and our perspective on life, because we're not just living for ourselves. We got children who we're trying to get involved in the system as well. I think the other thing is really for me is having a relationship with God. I think we've got to teach our kids that there's something greater than us, and train our kids up to be fearful and understand that they were created to do great works in this earth, and that we speak into their lives. You know, I think we have power and authority to speak to our children, specifically as men. Your kids will believe anything that you tell them. You know, how many times you just seen a young man on the street encounter something and they say, I'm going to go tell my daddy, and they believe that if their daddy show up, that their daddy can take care of any situation that they're going through. And so I really believe that we need to speak into our kids' lives and speak vision into their lives. Tell them what they're going to be. If we see talents that they have, tell them that they're good in certain things, because every day this world is trying to speak against them, because we are an endangered species. The data tell us we're incarcerated. You know, they show us as murderers, they show us as rapists, they show us as losers, they show us as drug dealers. And so we're not all that. I think a lot of people fall into those situations, but we've got the power, and I think we've got opportunities to change what those data say, and we can become something better in the eyes of the mass media and in our communities.